When did you know you wanted to be a writer?
I think I knew probably when I was maybe 5 or 6.
Wow.
I got one of those box tape recorders, and I used to. I mean, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to be a writer or an actor or a film director, but I knew I wanted to tell stories because I would always walk around with this, you know, talking into the microphone and telling stories and making stuff up and pretending to be, you know, on the scene of a news event or something like that.
Could you imagine someone wanting to do that? So you knew very early on that you wanted to tell stories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And were you writing back then as well?
Yeah, I started writing pretty early on, and I mean, I think one of the things that happens with writers is that you're inspired by what you read, and you start out, I think, in some ways, writing fan fiction. I mean, I started writing imitations of Ray Bradbury stories because I loved Ray Bradbury so much.
Not a bad place to start.
Yeah, and that was a really great way to learn how to write a story, is by doing those imitations. It's funny because when I was about 13, I sent a letter to Bradbury and you know, sent him some of my slavish imitations, and he wrote back. And
He
was
did?
really encouraging.
That's great.
So yeah,
So what did he say?
He was like, you're doing all the right things. Just keep working, and you know, make sure you're you know, emptying out the library of every book, and you know, but he was very encouraging. So that was a big shot in the arm for me.
Those were some of the most telling moments in my life when I wrote to someone who I really looked up to and respected, and they actually responded.
Yeah, and so
did you save it, by the way?
I do. I did. I have all the letters that he sent me. So
all the letters. So multiple
letters. Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, so I hope you pass it on, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
When a kid writes to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I for sure.